When order reigns too long, chaos stirs beneath the surface. In ancient Egypt, that chaos had a name: Set. Set wasn't just a villain, he was the embodiment of disruption. Egyptians feared and respected him as the force of sandstorms, desert winds, and rebellion. His domain begins with the wild edge of civilization, the place where order breaks and transformations begin. Set's image evolved over time, sometimes shown with a mysterious animal head. What's that animal? It's called the Set animal. Yeah, that's pretty narcissistic. Name an animal after yourself. Which, that depiction is not how I envisioned him while reading the King Chronicles. I kind of envisioned him as Dormammu. You know, the Doctor Strange villain, the flaming head thing. Yeah, that's how I envisioned him. Yeah, I'll put a picture of Dormammu on screen and then put a picture of Set. Yeah, I didn't imagine that while I was reading until after, and I saw an image of Set. So that's kind of cool. But also, he could also be seen with a red beast with squared ears and a forked tail. Yeah. He was unlike any other god. Unpredictable, untamed, and also necessary in a way. That's interesting. But Set's most infamous act? Osiris. Yeah. He did that so he could steal the throne. He didn't just end Osiris. He took him apart. I don't use too much. Yeah. And he scattered all the pieces across Egypt with a cosmic betrayal. That plunged the world into imbalance. But Set wasn't done. He battled Horus for the throne and arrived with a rivalry that spanned generations. We'll get more into that next episode. Their fights were brutal, bizarre, and symbolic in a way. From boat races to courtroom trials, Set refused to back down. Set's strength wasn't just in strategy, it was in raw, brute force. He represented the unpredictable storms of life, the moments that shatter routine and demand resilience. Even when defeated by Horus, Set wasn't erased. He was absorbed into the cosmic balance and became the protector of Ra's ship. Yeah, remember that from episode 1? Yeah. Set, the god of chaos and evil, protected the Lord of Order in peace. What? Like, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense to me. Like, that just blows my mind. He was Ra's faithful lieutenant for the rest of eternity. Like, that's insane. In the end, chaos wasn't destroyed. It was repurposed. So that became proof that even the wildest forces have a role in maintaining order. In the King Chronicles, Set returns to his villainous ways as the major antagonist, especially in Book 1. He possesses Amos Cain and becomes a central threat in the Red Pyramid, which is the first book in that series. If you want me to do a deep dive into that, I will gladly do that after the 12 days. Yeah. He's portrayed as a cunning, manipulative, and terrifying villain, but not purely evil. As the story unfolds, Carter and Sadie realize that Set's chaos is just part of the cosmic balance. Just like in myth, Set is the storm you must survive, not the enemy you can simply destroy. And also in that book, in one of the later books, it's shown that he's fighting alongside Amos as like helping them defeat Apophis. which that might be a good video to do later, going after the story of Apophis. So if you want that, leave a like. From betrayal to cosmic battles, from desert storms to solar protection, Set is the god who proved that chaos isn't the end. It's the beginning of a transformation. And just like that, you guys need to transform the like button. If you enjoyed this deep dive into mythology, then subscribe so you don't miss another episode of rydersucksatmythology.